networking when it comes, I think Ukrainians can learn a lot from the British when it comes to networking, because in UK, if you really want to get the good job or business, whatever the case is, it's all about networking, recommendation. Like LinkedIn, LinkedIn, perfect. A lot of Ukrainians don't even know what LinkedIn and how to use it effectively. I mean,
unfortunately, don't know how to sell themselves.
Yeah, that's
something I've struggled with as well. That's actually something I've not forgotten to raise, is that, so many Ukrainians have got such amazing experience, they just don't know how to talk about it at all.
Yeah, they feel like if they're selling themselves, like they're bragging about it. But in UK, it's normal. You have to brag to get the job that you want to, because 100 people go into one vacancy. You need to know how to sell yourself.
And that goes against that reservedness that we were just talking about,
See, but I'd also say it's slightly different. This is really interesting for me to hear that you guys are saying this, because what I would say is that my experience of people looking for jobs in Ukraine is that the traditional, as I would call it, traditional CV and cover letter don't exist. Actually getting a job in Ukraine is about networking. And
I wouldn't say it's because networking. I think it's because the markets in Ukraine are smaller, and people usually know, at least in my experience, I didn't really need to sell myself in Ukraine. People would come to me, and still, like on LinkedIn, I get Ukrainian companies messaging me saying, would you like to apply for this position? We've got this position just open, looks like you're a great candidate for that. People just kind of, because the fields, the industries are smaller, in my opinion, they just know about other people. So that's why I think a lot of Ukrainians have this mindset, I don't really need to talk about myself, because those who need to know already know. But of course, in the UK, it doesn't work like that, because the industries are so overcrowded. So I think it's not because Ukrainians are so good at networking, it's because it's already expected that people would have heard about you if you do good things in Ukraine.